Welcome back. Jared here, the premier Doritos historian, connoisseur, the guy that knows all about Doritos and Doritos flavors. In today's installment, we will be trying the new Tangy Ranch flavored Doritos. That's right, Tangy Ranch. And then also as a special treat, the new Lays Doritos Cool Ranch flavored. As you know, I review Doritos, but I'm having a foray into Lays because they have been dusted with Doritos dust. So Tangy Ranch, I'm very happy because, as you know, I always say, hey Doritos, why do you branch out into so many spicy flavors? Like, get back to basics, give us more of the flavors we love. And clearly they are doing that. They're saying, you know, you may be familiar with Cool Ranch. It's one of the pillars of Doritos. It's a classic, but they are clearly responding. You know, I think they might have been watching my videos actually, and they said, hey, why don't we do a new twist on ranch? And they also came out with a tangy pickle flavor, but as you know, I am a super taster, so I will not be having tangy pickle. I do not eat pickles. You know, the pickling process was invented so before they had refrigerators and heat to cook food. So they said, well, if we pickle all of our food, like our vegetables and stuff, that'll preserve it longer and maybe we won't like die of botulism or something. So it really was something human that was useful to humans for survival for some time. But there's no reason in the modern era we should still be pickling things. So I don't eat pickles. I don't regard people well when they eat pickles. If you've seen my videos, you already know the hourglass method, so I won't explain it. But basically, when a chips is packaged, you know, it goes down the conveyor belt, they put the chips in, they seal it up, they ship it, and it's moving in a box like this. It gets to the store, puts on a shelf like this, and you have all the flavor dust settling to the bottom. So when you crack the bag, those first chips, they are having less flavor. To distribute the flavor better, I tip the bag over and I open it from the bottom. Okay, it smells familiar. It smells like Doritos Cool Ranch, and that's what I'm hoping for and expecting, just like Doritos Cool Ranch, maybe with a new twist. And really what this is it's Doritos responding to new culinary trends, you know, so people are kind of putting their chef hats on, watching Food Network, and really getting into culinary stuff. So the reason they went with tangy, I'm going to assume, is because, as you know, there's 6 pillars of flavor in the world. There's sour, sweet, bitter, salty, umami, and then the 6th one is tangy. So probably they had some bigwigs at Doritos was saying like, you know, Cool Ranch, people love it, but what is cool? You know, how do you describe cool? And so they probably wanted to pick like a something in response to that. So they picked tangy, and I wouldn't be surprised if they come out with a sour ranch or a you know, sweet ranch, something like that. So I'm super excited, gonna jump right into this. Yay! 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 For once, Doritos, it's not something spicy. It is tangy. I want to thank you, Doritos, for coming out with a new flavor I can dig into. You know, it's definitely tangy. It has the familiarity of a Cool Ranch. But tickles the tongue a little more. Look at that. I dig it. I like it. Side by side, is it a Cool Ranch? No. 9 times out of 10, if I had a choice between this and Cool Ranch, I would still go with Cool Ranch. This one has quite a kick to it. It's like dancing inside of my mouth, you know. Tingles the tongue a little. I wouldn't want to eat these after I just went to the dentist or something, or had a sore tooth. But I can dig it. It's a welcome addition to the Doritos family. I hope it sticks around, and I hope consumers reject tangy pickle, which I won't be eating. I really dig it. Doritos, this is a win. Before I finish this bag, though, I want to try the Lays limited flavor. I feel like a VIP with a limited flavor. Doritos Cool Ranch flavored Doritos Lays. Let's try it out. I'm opening with the hourglass method. Works for all chips, not just Doritos. Okay, let's take a look here. You see in there? Now, Lays are a boring kind of chip. They were invented like a long time ago, before they really mastered what a chip was. Your basic original Lays are really only good if you dip them in ketchup. Am I ready to try this? But I'm expecting I'm going to love this one because it is dusted with Doritos. At first glance, not seeing a lot of dust there. I think they went a little gentle-handed. I've spoken to this issue before about Doritos underdusting their chips as of late. But in the case of this, the little dust goes a long way. I don't know about this. Did they put enough dust? Let's find out. Still tastes like a Lays. You know how Lays are like a little oily kind of? Still tastes like that. This one is nicely dusted. Like these little crumbs. Like, what's this one? What does that remind you of? Italy or something, right? Okay. I think you could tell my initial reaction is underwhelmed. To go from Tangy Ranch to this. Oh, this one's nice and dusty. Let's give this one a whirl. One thing, you know what? It tastes like sour cream and onion. I'm not getting that Cool Ranch essence. It just tastes like sour cream and onion. Which is okay. If you have to eat a Lays chip, you know, go with barbecue or sour cream and onion. So if you gave me this, I would just say thanks for the sour cream and onion chip. But the one thing I will say about Lays is I like to eat them like this. I'm getting as much dust as I can on my lips. Get the corner of my lips. Now you see my lips? Can you see my lips how at this point there should be a lot of dust on it? A lot of Cool Ranch dust? Let me swallow. Sometimes Lays, a bite of Lays feels like eating sand, right? Now that all the dust is on my lips, you lick your lips. Get a powerful burst of flavor right on your lips. It still tastes like sour cream and onion. I think this is a new thing in corporate America where you just take something and call it something else. Like I got a so-called horchata Slurpee at 7-Eleven. It was just a pina colada Slurpee and they just called it horchata. They think, oh, it's the same color. No one will know the difference. Lay's, I got half a mind to think they just took sour cream and onion chips and called it Cool Ranch Doritos flavor. I don't love these. I mean, they taste like a Lay's. They just taste like a Lay's. I don't make this YouTube channel to review Lay's. I review Doritos. So I'm like a little bit offended. I'll probably write them. And here's a tip. If you ever write to tell a company you're disappointed about something, even if you're really not, and Frito-Lay does this. I know from experience. You write them, and they'll send you a coupon for a free bag of chips. Like a do-over. So I'm going to write them and just say, hey, the jig is up. These don't taste like Cool Ranch. Ugh. No. I'm just going to cash that off. I'm going to finish out this bag of Tangy Ranch. And as you can see, I got 5 more bags to go. I'm figuring I'm going to space these out. This doesn't say limited flavor, but Doritos has a way of kind of dropping things and then they disappear. So I'm going to save these. Maybe break them out for special occasions. I'll go for this like maybe once a year. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 years, right? People always tell you their 5-year plan. My 5-year plan is to eat one of these every once a year. On the anniversary of me eating this bag right here. Join me 1 year from today where I will eat another bag of Doritos Tangy Cool Ranch. Pretty good. I'm digging it. If you've tried Doritos Tangy Ranch flavor, leave me a comment below. Tell me what you thought of Tangy Ranch. And if you've tried Doritos Tangy Pickle, unsubscribe from me right now. Just block me. You're a mad person, a madman or mad woman, and I'm afraid of you. Until I see you again, enjoy Doritos.